I think I've got that from my father because my father has that.
Okay.
He always spots like in a scene like the small details, or like be it the hairstyles or the clothes or something in the background, or contact lenses.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
I'm remembering there is this one very, very big Hollywood film. And it was just amazing. And also a lot of thanks to Dhanush for also being, so wonderful as a co-actor. He was just making sure that I felt comfortable on set, that whether if this, like, he could actually see that, okay, Elli is now having a question, but she's not saying anything. So he would be very much like, so I have understood, apparently. But actually, it's not the first time I'm playing a mother.
Right.
I have done that in this web series called The Verdict, where I portrayed Mrs. Sylvia Nanavati. So, where I was a mother again. I'm actually having zero makeup on my face.
Goodbye?
It's again, yes, goodbye. It's again very, like not the typical glamorous one and all of that. So I'm just very happy that now finally in my career, because everyone coming together and believing in me, that yeah, she's the girl.
V4U மீடியா நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கூட யார் இருக்காங்கன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, தன்னுடைய எளிமையான நடிப்பால் நானே வருவேன் படத்து மூலமா தமிழ் சினிமாவுக்கு ஒரு கதாநாயகியா அறிமுகமாயிருக்கிற எல்லி அவ்ராம் தான் நம்ம கூட இருக்காங்க. வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம்.
How are you doing?
நல்லா.
Wow, தமிழ் கூட அவ்வளோ அழகான ஒரு தமிழ்ல ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. So happy to have you here in Chennai, Elli. And firstly, tell me, how have the promotions been for நானே வருவேன்?
Oh, well, it's been a very hectic day.
True.
But I've really enjoyed, getting to interact with the Chennai media, and they're all so sweet, like very, very kind, and it's been lots of fun. I've really been dreaming and waiting for this day when I will be sitting and promoting a Tamil film of mine. So it's been lots of fun. I've really enjoyed the day. Yeah. And
awesome.
Now I'm very, very nervous because like soon the film is releasing. So
just
now
a couple of hours left.
Yeah, now I'm like really feeling the butterflies. Like, oh my God, like I'm actually doing my debut tomorrow in South in Tamil Nadu. And yeah, I'm just praying and hoping that the audience will enjoy my performance and will accept me.
They definitely will.
In Hollywood.
Definitely.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, so before we get into questions, you have a small test now. Oh. Right now, okay?
Okay.
So you see these standees right behind you. Okay, so this is of Naane Varuvean, like obviously all of us know. There's something that the other poster doesn't have. It's like find out, like spot the difference kind of thing. Just take a quick look at the standees right behind you and tell me what is it.
As in? Cigarette.
Wow!
Yeah.
I thought you would like not notice that. I just noticed it, like my team just noticed.
Sometimes
while
I'm good in noticing
awesome.
details.
I thought you must have been like too tired.
In fact, actually, I'm one of those who I'll watch a film and I'll see the small thing saying that the continuity is wrong here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I have that thing. Literally, I spot the I think I've got that from my father because my father has that.
Okay.
He always spots like in a scene like the small details, or like be it the hairstyles or the clothes or something in the background, or contact lenses.
Oh
actually,
my God.
I'm remembering there is this one very, very big Hollywood film, and where the contact lenses were suddenly not there
And
in
you
that
noticed
actor.
that?
Yes.
My
In
God.
that one scene, such a big goof up and such a big film. I'm not gonna name it, but like,
Tell it to me like off camera.
yeah,
I like to go
I'll
and
tell you. Yeah,
have a
I'll
look.
tell you.
Awesome. So coming back to Naane Varuvean, this is one such film we all have been anticipating because it brings back that deadly combination of Selvaraghavan Dhanush. And Dhanush are playing, a dual role with, good versus evil, who's gonna win this year. So how is it working in a film like Naane Varuvean where you had a lot to learn?
Oh, it's been a wonderful experience. Seriously, I feel very blessed. I'm very grateful that this is my debut. You know, like with Selvaraghavan sir directing me. Wow, oh my God! Like me getting to perform for Selvaraghavan sir has been an absolute like amazing experience. You know, like. I think it's every actor's dream to, you know, make their director proud for the fact that they have chosen to believe in you and, you know, given this role to you, right? So even like when I met Selvaraghavan sir for the narration, I was like, sir, it's a promise, I'm going to make you proud. Yeah, so it's been wonderful, you know, like the like small but very important techniques what sir has taught me. You know, it's something which is always going to stay with me, you know, in my journey, in my career. Yeah, it's been really great. And then also to act opposite Dhanush, who is such a phenomenal actor, it's just been magical, honestly. Like, wow, like what a pure like joy it's been to act opposite Dhanush. Like, because he's so amazing and he's just so natural and he just really is his character, of course it helps you then also to bring out
Right.
the best. So yeah, that was really, it's really like how do you say, something I'll remember for life.
Okay.
You know, this experience. Yeah.
Now that you've closely worked with both these amazing brothers, what's that
Yeah.
one thing you got to learn from them and that will forever stay with you as an actor?
You know what I love about both Selvaraghavan sir and Dhanush is that they are both like true artists. You know, they are so passionate about their art, about their craft, about like creating great cinema. You know, and something which will be remembered. Very like Selvaraghavan sir, like so much of passion, so much of like clarity in what he wants and what he wants to create and how he wants the scene to look, how he wants your performance to look, to be. And you can just see that and you can just feel that, you know. And same with Dhanush, he's also a true artist, you know. He is all about his craft and to step into his character, to bring out something new and do it full-heartedly. Even Om Prakash sir, you know, our DOP, also so much love for his art, you know, and to create magic. And that's what I really love, to be honest. That's what made me feel even more happier and blessed that I'm getting to be part of this film. Because, how do you say, I would like to say or believe that I'm a person who is more than the very commercial and that. I'm more for like, you know,
Art.
from the soul and art.
Okay.
And, you know, create something which is like memorable and which is also like, you know, respected. And yeah, yeah, I'm like a complete sucker for that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it was wonderful to see that in both the brothers. Yeah, they're amazing.
Lovely, lovely. So when you were offered a role in Naane Varuvean, like, did you have any preconceived notions of Selvaraghavan, the director, and did it change after you being a part of a film?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone kept telling me that, you know, Selvaraghavan sir is known to be this very, you know, very strict director and very like some people were saying like it's not easy to, you know, work with sir, and you know, because he's very, you know,
Right.
like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, like, so I guess it did make me a little bit nervous. Having said that, though, I'm somebody who loves such people.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't know. Be it even from when I used to be a figure skater. So my figure skating trainer, she was also very, very strict with me. You know, she would be somebody. She'll praise you in a very weird way. she like you would do like an excellent jump on the ice, like you literally you did the triple this thing, and she would just be like, you're horrible, go and do it again. And you would just understand that, yeah, you're good, but she just wants you to just like stay, like now don't become very this, you know. So I don't know, I just for some reason, yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. I get it.
I don't take such things to my heart. So, yeah, but of course, like first day of shoot, I was a bit nervous because I was like, I've told sir also that, you know, I promise I'm going to
I'll
make
do
you
you proud,
proud,
yeah.
and you know, I just really, and I'm somebody who can be very hard on myself also. Like I just, I want to do my best, and it just has to be perfect. And there are moments where I sometimes, after performing a scene and then it's done, and then I would be like, oh, I could have done it like that also. Like I could have done, oh, why didn't I do like that? Like it always tend to happen to me like that. So then, like after the first day of shoot, you know, yeah, I was like nervous, and then I spoke to Dhanush also, and I was like, I really hope that sir is happy and, you know, is feeling like confident that I've done the right choice and all of that. So then he was like, you don't worry, like we are both very you know, happy. So then I felt more how do you say, like confident, and then of course it just like became like amazing and like great bonding with sir, and you know, I felt free to also express my thoughts, and it was just amazing. And also a lot of thanks to Dhanush for also being, you know, so wonderful as a co-actor. He was just making sure that I felt comfortable on set, that whether if this, like he could actually see that, okay, Elli is now having a question, but she's not saying anything. So he would be very much like,
He would
is
figure
there
it
something
out.
you want to
Okay.
say? Like you have some confusion, some question you have? And I would be like, no, it's okay, you know. And he would just be like, no, it's okay, you can say, like you can tell Selva sir also, you know.
Okay.
Like, we don't mind, say, talk, you know, like feel free.
Express what
Yeah,
you feel.
so I was like, okay. So, and then I started to feel more than, you know, confident, and I started to also express like my thoughts if there was something I didn't understand exactly, or if I suddenly came up with something and thinking that I should ask Selvaraghavan sir if, you know, what if I can do this, like does that work for you? And so I really love that, you know, because I think that's very important also to have that rapport
Right.
with your director, right? Because many times maybe your director will also believe that this is how much you can just do, and cut to you end up maybe doing something more, and your director loves that, you know, and says, yeah, this works for me. So these things are also very important. So I'm very happy that, you know, I got that that comfort, where I also could do that, and that sir was also very, very happy. Like he would also tell me if it's something which works for him, he would say, yeah, that works, do it. If it's something he felt like, no, don't do this, and he would also say that, and I would be like, okay. I wouldn't feel like, oh my god, you know, like bad about it or something, you know. So I really enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Selva sir, and both from Dhanush also. He was also, you know, like just telling me also some advice, few advice, you know, and what I can think of and all of that, which is, these are all things which is like I'm taking with me, you know, as I move ahead for my other film projects and all. So yeah, I think it's been really a blessing to get to be part of Naane Varuvean and get to portray Madhuri,
Okay.
and get to do so much of performance, and in all kinds of ways, and learn, and yeah,
Okay.
it's been wonderful.
So talking about your character Madhuri, as far as I know, you've been part of a lot of films in that glamour kind of, you know, the glam quotient had a lot of things to do with.
Yeah.
But here in this film, you have been seen portraying a mother.
Yeah.
Two little lovely
Yeah.
kids, two boys.
Two
And
little naughty boys.
Naughty boys, and with a very de-glam look.
Yes.
So weren't you skeptical about the fact that after doing a lot of, you know, like glam doll roles, and then coming up to a very completely contrasting character playing a mother. Would that affect your career in some way or the other? Because many heroines wouldn't take that up in their career.
So I have understood apparently, but actually it's not the first time I'm playing a mother.
Right.
I have done that in this web series called The Verdict, where I portrayed Mrs. Sylvia Nanavati. So where I was a mother again, and I have never been someone who looks at it as a that no, if I play a mother, then how will I later on play you know, how do you say, like a younger girl and that kind of a romance. I feel
Why I put this question forward is because this is your first Tamil film.
yeah.
So everyone would like to do a nice, girl next door or a nice chirpy kind of a heroine role. But you came up with something very out of the box and different. So that was why I wanted to ask
For me,
this.
to be honest, I am very happy that this is my debut. That because I am, and actually coming back to what you said, that yes, I've been doing a lot of like glam roles, and I mean, be it my latest Harfan Mola song with Amir Khan, I mean, it was all like this, glamorous woman, right? To be honest, is something I've never really been looking for. I've actually always, it just comes my way. And I have, to be honest, never connected with that. I've never seen myself as a very glamorous girl and who's all about like this, you understand what I'm saying. For me, and the way my friends back home in Sweden and my close friends over here in India, the way they also look at me and see me is this very simple, homely type of a girl.
Like you are right now?
Yeah, like this is me. So, and I have always felt like, why filmmakers are not seeing that in me. So when Naane Varuven came to me, and when I actually got the whole introduction about that it's a de-glammed role, it's performance oriented, it's, like the way they were describing Madhuri, and they were like, let us know like if this would interest you. I was like, thank you God, finally there are people, finally there are people who truly see me and who has seen a Madhuri person in me, because this is what I connect to, this is what, so I was very happy for that, I was very happy, and I'm like forever grateful to Selvaraghavan sir, for seeing Madhuri in me, he has great eyes. That just makes him even more, the reason why he is so great,
Right.
I would really love to say that, I needed a Selvaraghavan sir in my life, in my career, to be able to truly see me. And so I really connected to Madhuri, I was just so excited every day to get into these kurtis and, my bindi and like the Indian jewelry and all of that, because that's what I fell in love with, right? I fell in love with India and its culture, its simplicity, that innocence, the for example, like Indian clothes, they are just so very elegant, and it just makes every woman look so beautiful in such a natural way, I feel. So I'm somebody I've always wanted to, when I came to India, I was only dressed in salwar kameez, jhumka, bindi, all of that, because that's what I was excited about. So when this role came my way, I was like, yeah, finally a role where I don't have to put all that makeup on and those heels and the bouncy hair and the, so I want to do more roles like that. And in fact, even the Bollywood film, even there it's a role where I'm actually having zero makeup on my face.
Goodbye?
It's again, yes, goodbye. It's again very, not the typical glamorous one and all of that. So I'm just very happy that now, finally in my career, those roles are coming my way.
In fact, I'm very happy because people get to look at the other side of you as well.
Yes,
than the typical glamorous kind of roles.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's quite funny because even I was talking to this one agent in LA actually, and who was telling me that So from Google and all, if I'm understanding, your image is that very the the very hot girl and all of that, is it? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, that's so funny because I see you more as the girl next door. So I'm like, yeah, I know. I do too. I connect to that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess everyone looks at you in a different way, and I think it's nice to be able to be both. Also, to be honest, it's not that I also don't like that, because I would never pick up anything which I don't like. That I've not done in my entire career. I've picked up whatever I felt excited about. But the main kind of a role which I've always dreamt of is more of a Madhuri, and it's taken me 10 years to finally get it.
So this looks like your second innings with roles that are of your choice.
Yeah, I hope so.
Definitely,
I really hope so. Yeah, and I'm so amazed that it is the Tamil film industry who's actually bringing that side out of me and is launching me in that way, which I actually always dreamt of. Yeah, that's kind of very special, and makes me have even more huge respect and love for the cinema over here, and yeah, especially for Selvaraghavan sir, of course, and Dhanush and Dhanu sir, and because everyone coming together and believing in me, that yeah, she's the girl, she has the correct face and look and everything for Madhuri.
Right.
I'm just very amazed. Yeah.
So tell us about the relationship Kadir and Madhuri share, because we've got a very mixed picture of what has actually been projected in the trailer.
Yeah, so well, they are a couple very much in love with each other, I would say. As a lot of people have also been able to catch from the teaser, the chemistry between Madhuri and Kadir, and then, their adorable children, and this very happy, beautiful, lovable family. And it's for Madhuri, it's her family is her world, it's her happiest, most blessed space. So a very loving mother, very loving wife, and very simple, and yeah, very much of a very innocent space. And then cut to
coming to
whole world. The whole
frame.
World for Madhuri just changes suddenly.
Okay, I just we happened to watch a frame from the teaser where you're dancing, and then what's exactly happening right there? A subtle hint about that.
There is
because
there is something. There is
we
a
got
change,
to have
yeah.
a small teaser breakdown, a small storyline. Okay, this frame, this comes, so the next frame, this is the connection between the story. So we kind of tried figuring it out, but if you could let us know some.
I think
hints.
Naane Varuvean is that kind of a film where it's you just cannot actually guess what you are going to witness as you're watching the film. It's just expect the unexpected type,
Oh.
Yeah, literally. And that line goes for Madhuri also.
Right.
Somebody could have told her that. No, but as in it's the whole film actually is very
Unpredictable.
unpredictable. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, definitely it is.
So did you happen to watch the film?
No, I haven't watched it.
No.
No, I haven't watched it. The only thing I've seen actually is today itself. I got to watch one scene from the film, and I got so emotional. Seriously, I was about to cry seeing the scene, and that's what also then made me just feel even more what a amazing, great filmmaker Selvaraghavan sir is. Seriously, his direction, his vision, and Om Prakash sir, how he's captured it, and yeah, it got me really emotional. So now I'm just like really
Looking forward to
looking
it, like
forward,
all of us.
yeah, waiting to really watch the film. And now I'm really having the butterflies. Like, and now I'm really, really nervous.
You're getting the
like,
vibes, the feel.
yeah, I'm just really like, now I'm really like, oh my god, like it's happening now. Like the film is now releasing, and yeah, I'm just praying and hoping that the audience over here will accept me.
Definitely.
And
All will go well, fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, I hope they'll appreciate and enjoy my performance. And yeah, I just hope to do more lovely work here in Collywood. Yeah.
Yes. So you have any plans of watching the FDFS here, right in Chennai?
As in?
The first day, first show.
That was my plan, but actually I have to travel to Hyderabad in the morning. So yeah, I know.
Else you would have known how the audience are feeling right now for your performance, the warm welcome that they would give for you, like when you would be there along with them.
Yeah, I know. So I'm actually planning to kind of once I'm done with what I'm going for to Hyderabad, that I'll probably be able to come back here to Chennai, or I'll come back like on 30th, and I'll watch the film.
Definitely do catch it in theaters. You'll know the pulse of the audience.
Yeah.
Right. Give us 3 reasons why the audience should watch Naane Varuven. Solid reasons according to you.
Well, it's a Selvaraghavan sir film. Dhanush is the hero of the film. And like I said, they'll really get a surprise. Truly. And yeah.
ஓகே ஸோ அந்த சர்ப்ரைஸ் எலமெண்ட் என்னன்னு நம்மளுக்கு வந்து இன்னும் சில நேரங்களில் வந்து தெரிய போகுது. ஸோ லெட் அஸ் ஆல் லுக் ஃபார்வர்ட் டு செல்வராகவன் சார் அண்ட் தனுஷ் சார்ஸ் மச் அவேட்டட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் நானே வருவேன். அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் எலி, இட் வாஸ் லவ்லி டாக்கிங் டு யூ. அண்ட் வித் நானே வருவேன் நீங்கள் இன்னும் தொடர்ந்து நிறையவே தமிழ் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் பண்ணணும். அண்ட் கூடி சீக்கிரம் உங்களையும் நம்ம வந்து க்ரஷ்ஷாக மாற்றணும்னு எங்களுடைய ஆசை. தட் இஸ் எனி நியூ கமர், நியூ டேலண்ட் இன் தமிழ் cinema, they've been made as the new crush for all the guys.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you will be like very soon known as the latest crush in Tamil cinema. Looking forward to that as well. And may all your future projects be a successful one. And this is warmest wishes from our team, V4U Media. Nandri.
Thank you. Vanakkam, yen peru Elli AvrRam. Do watch, like and subscribe to V4U Media.